Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your November astrology. And what a month we've got. Finally, the energies are lifting. And there should be a little bit more of internal calm. We have Mercury going direct on election day. We have the great Jupiter and Pluto conjunction, which none of us are going to experience this exact same conjunction in this format ever again for the rest of our lives. Some of us may say, thank the goddess for that. But anyway, it's about transformation and change. It's about the evolution of our spirit, the evolution and emancipation of our spirit from something that needed drastic change. And drastic change has been happening to all of us individually and globally since April. And this is the final push forward. It's going to be pretty intense. And it's also a time where we do need to protect ourselves because everything is exaggerated around that time. So everything is spreading, everything is growing, everything is transforming. So keep yourself safe and focus on what it is that you want to increase in your life. And on another positive note, I am delighted to say that Mars, the planet of action, passion, energy, our driving force, has been going retrograde for some time now. And it has been very draining for all of us. Now we can feel stoked again. Our passion and our mojo, it is relaunched as Mars goes direct. Here's your November astrology. Sagittarius, I can't tell you what a profound month this is. It is extremely important for you and for your future and for your present. It's all about the final Jupiter, your dearest Jupiter and Pluto coming together. So since April, what you thought was security, what you view as security, internal, how secure you feel in yourself, external abundance, what you thought achievement was in terms of security, all of that has changed. And now you're getting the reveal about what it was all about. And actually, Jupiter is always liberating. Jupiter is your friend. Jupiter is saying, I'm going to deliver you something so that for the rest of your life, potentially, that you're going to have a different value system about what's important to you. You're going to have a more real, more realistic view of security, a more wonderful, amazing, fulfilling sense of security and abundance. Pluto's like, yeah, just rip everything away and then, make everything final. But Jupiter's like, oh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. Jupiter is the optimist, and Jupiter always wins in any liaisons they have with Pluto. Pluto is Jupiter is educating Pluto. So even though there may be extreme losses, extreme endings, extreme changes, Jupiter is bringing you a massive gift. And you're going to be like, wow, at the end of it. I feel completely different. It is very powerful. So, and just before that, we have Mercury going direct, and you're feeling closer to people, closer to ideas, closer to what information and what you want to put out there in the world to make a difference. Your friendships, your collaborations all flow much easier this month. Now, Venus is also opposing Mars. There's a lot of intense passion in the air. You could even fall in love with someone that you meet online or in a group of people, which is less likely, I know, at the moment. But you're finding your passion, you're finding your creativity, you're finding your love, and you're finding huge energy in that area. Of course, if you're unhappy in that area, there could be conflict if you're letting go of something. But generally, you're re-stoked and you're going forward. Mercury is then shifting into your psychic zone. It's very important that you trust your intuition, that you don't go careering ahead with your wild pony energy, but you trust your intuition. Take a minute just to tune in. What is my intuition telling me? What does my own psychic ability tell me about the decision I'm about to make, or tell me about this person that I'm in communication with? You will always have the answers. The answers are there. And when Mercury's in that position, it's super, the dial is ramped up. So listen and take the time to listen to your own inner wisdom. Now, fabulous news. Mars, the planet of action, is going direct. You may have felt as if somebody had ripped away all of your happiness, joy, and energy with Mars going retrograde, because Mars is going retrograde in your pleasure zone, in your creativity zone, in your soul connection zone, your happiness zone. So it was like, for some reason I don't feel as happy as I did. Be prepared. The happiness magic button is switched back on, and you should be roaring and laughing and experiencing pleasure and fabulousness with Mars going direct. So that's super exciting. That's around the 13th, 14th. There is also a new supermoon on the 15th in your psychic intuitive zone. There may be a secret revealed. It may be that you have this intuition, but certainly through a magical and mysterious and strange coincidence, life is changing around that new supermoon, and it is sextile Jupiter and Pluto. So whatever you're picking up with your intuition, or the cosmos is going to give you a massive sign about that sense of security in the world. Now, Venus is shifting signs. I mean, basically, it's a very magical month for you. And it's all about strange and wonderful and magical experiences. But then the sun goes into your sign. So, yeah, baby, imagine that. You're energized once more by the sun being in your sign. And then Neptune is going direct. I need some water. I'm talking so much, my mouth's gone dry. Hold on. Sorry about that. You can dream about where you want to live in the future and what you want to do. And finally, the full moon in Gemini gives you a revelation, because it's an eclipse connected to your intimate relationship. So expect something big and huge connected to your relationships. Eclipses always reveal the truth later on, so we don't instantly get it, but you will have all these senses and feelings about relationships. And again, possibly a strange dream or coincidence that gives you an answer connected to your personal partnerships and relationships. Let's pull a card for you, Sagittarius. See if there's any added info for you. Sagittarius, what is occurring? The Hermit. At the start of this month, you might feel a little bit alone, a little bit like you need some space. Take the space and listen to your inner light of wisdom. You know, the Hermit isn't loneliness. It's giving ourselves the space to go within and examine our wisdom, because right deep inside you, when you take the time to be still, there's victory there, there's triumph. The Six of Wands. And finally, the Queen of Cups. There may be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio that's going to support you, cheerlead you, and really, really help you open up and succeed. See, I knew I should have done it on 3, but anyway. The Five of Wands, don't argue with yourself. Don't second guess things. As I say, just listen to your intuition and you will be fine. Not only will you be fine, you'll be triumphant. Do come and visit me on michelleknight.com, where you can get a free compatibility chart should you meet that Queen of Cups. Find out what your soul connections are, a free birth chart, free audible Celtic Cross, where I talk you through a randomised reading just for you, and also my new Celtic Cross. So enjoy. Lots of love to you, gorgeous. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, and I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics. So surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.